what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next? I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 73,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, can follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video. And today, we are talking about another scary story. And this scary story is about me. That's right, we're talking about a story called The Ugly Boy. I'm not sure if I should be offended or flattered that they wrote a story about me, but that's what we're doing today. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm sexy and I know it. Damn it, why does this keep happening to me? Anyway, let's jump right over to the story. The Ugly Boy. There was a very beautiful young woman who had always dreamed of being a model. After finishing college, she found work in the fashion industry, modeling clothes for style magazines. As her career progressed, she went on many photo shoots in a variety of exotic countries. On one of these photo shoots, she was paired with a very handsome male model. They were both very attracted to each other, and one night they kissed. Soon, the beautiful and handsome pair began dating, and they gradually fell in love. After a few years, they decided to get married. At the wedding, everyone complimented them, telling them that they made a gorgeous couple. Some of the guests said that they were so good looking that their children would be certainly beautiful. Before long, the wife was pregnant, and the happy couple looked forward to starting a family and spending a wonderful life together. However, when the baby was born, the couple were horrified. It was the ugliest baby anyone had ever seen. The doctors and nurses were speechless. They couldn't even bear to look at the baby. The mother and father had to stop themselves from vomiting whenever they caught sight of the disturbing face of their infant son. As the years passed, the baby boy grew older, and his face grew more and more ugly. His eyes bugged out, his nose was deformed, and the skin around his mouth was rotting. By the time he was 3 years old, he was hideous, and his parents kept the little boy hidden in his bedroom. They never allowed him out of the house and refused to let their relatives, friends, and neighbors ever set eyes on him. The good-looking couple were ashamed that they had given birth to a child with such a repulsive and monstrous face. The strain of having such an ugly child took its toll on their marriage. The couple spent most of their time fighting and arguing. Trapped in the house every day with her hideous son, the wife began to lose her mind. Whenever she looked out the window, she would see the other children playing gleefully together, and was filled with resentment. Her deranged mind began to develop murderous intentions. One day, the father decided spending so much time hidden indoors was not healthy for his wife and son. He suggested that they should go for a picnic at a nearby lake. That day, they drove out to the lake and selected a nice spot by the edge of a cliff for their picnic. Their ugly son said he needed to go to the toilet. The mother told him to pee over the side of the cliff. When the boy was close to the edge, he pulled down his zipper. Suddenly, his mother reached out and pushed him off the cliff. The father was horrified, but then a strange look passed between the married couple. He seemed to understand what she had done. Without a word, the parents packed up their picnic basket and blanket and drove home. They had finally rid themselves of the ugly boy. When their neighbors asked them about their son, they simply said that he had died after a long illness. A year later, the wife became pregnant again, Initially, the couple were worried that they were going to be cursed with another ugly son. However, their fears proved unfounded, because when the baby was born, they were delighted to discover that it was a beautiful baby girl. The child looked just like her parents. Unlike the first child, the parents loved and nurtured their little girl. They were so proud of her that they showed her off to their friends and neighbors. The family spent many happy years together. Time passed, and the little girl was almost 4 years old. She told her parents that she wanted to go on a boat ride for her birthday. On the day that she turned 4, the parents drove out to the nearby lake with their beloved daughter. The day was very sunny, and they rented out a boat and sailed out across the placid waters. They were in the middle of the lake when the girl said, "Mommy, I need to pee." The mother helped the little girl take off her panties. After checking that nobody was looking, she lifted her daughter up and held her over the edge of the boat so that she could go to the toilet. The little girl looked back at her father and said, "Don't let Mommy drop me this time." Holy crap, that was so creepy! The little boy that died came back as their second child, the beautiful little girl. It's almost sad, like it was a sad story, but it was really creepy at the same time because I didn't see that coming at the end. I thought that the mom was going to do it again to the beautiful girl. I just thought like maybe she hated children in general. I definitely loved the twist on the end of this story. That was insane. I loved it. I loved that. It's almost like kind of easing that the little boy, I feel like the little boy was supposed to be born. He was supposed to be given life, but then he was born into like an ugly meat suit, so they killed him. But I feel like maybe God decided that he shouldn't have died. Like, this kid's life matters, you know? So he's like, okay, well, that meat suit wasn't good enough. Let's give him another one. So they literally made him reborn as the little girl that was beautiful. That is creepy. And the fact that he remembered this, like the little kid remembered for 4 years before actually saying, "Don't let Mommy drop me this time." Maybe the kid didn't even know he was dead. I don't know. That's a freaking awesome story, though. Well, my question to all of you guys for question of the day is, how do you think this happened? How do you think, or what is your theory on the story? Like, how do you think the kid came back as the little girl and why? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below. And let's see if we can go for 1 billion likes on this video. Why not? I would really appreciate that. And remember, the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all, and don't let anybody bring you down. Peace out.